Hello all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love coming spread for all of my Taurus out there for the week of September 15th to the 21st. So, again, the 15th to the 21st. We're going to see what kind of love is coming towards you. So without any further ado, let's jump in and see what the cards have to say. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Please show me the cards I need to see. What kind of love is coming towards my Taurus during the week of September 15th into the 21st. The cards that I need to see. All right. Wow. Okay, pretty interesting. Right out the gate, Ace of Cups. So you're dealing with a water sign individual here that is really just, putting it bluntly, in love with you. Period. In love with you. All right. This is a water sign individual. It is a Pisces, a Capricorn, a Pisces, a Cancer, or Scorpio. So there's a so this individual is like truly, madly, deeply in love with you. Period. All right. Now, along with that, you also got another water sign individual coming at you too. Again, another Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But this particular individual is just very generous, very courteous. But you know, they're kind of indecisive. We got the two of swords here, so they're kind of like indecisive about what it is. They're trying, you know, what it is they're trying to do. They're trying to do it this way, that way. They're kind of like in a neutrally. They got the car in neutral right now. All right, but that's not going to be the case for very long, because along with that, we got the Chariot card here. All right, so this individual is just going to, right, like I said, right now, or at least in the beginning of the week, they're kind of going to be in neutral. But as time progresses, in a very short period of time, they're going to be like, you know what, the hell with it, and they're going to flip it. It's going to be flipped, and they're going to take charge of the situation and just steer things in the direction they want to take it in and come right at you. Kind of like take charge of the situation. And so if you haven't already, this person is probably going to approach you directly. There's going to be usually somebody comes around and, you know, comes around this way, comes around that way. This person is just going to straight up approach you, straight up. The reason I say this is because also we got the Emperor card here. So this person, you know, this is a person that's just taking straight up charge of the situation and taking matters into their own hands, because they're tired of waiting around, or whatever the indecision that was causing them to be a little bit, you know, iffy about what they wanted to do. Whatever it was, it's gone. It's going to be gone, and it's going to come straight at you. Now, with that being said, you're probably not the only person that they just came right after. They're going to just approach straight up like that, because we got the Three of Wands here. So there's other individuals as well. To me, this comes off as a person that, you know, was kind of like tiptoeing, pretty much tepid about the way they were feeling about a few different people, and things really weren't popping, or maybe they got advice from someone that just said, hey, listen, you know, no one's going to know that you're interested in them if you don't say anything. So this is a person that has made a complete 180, you know. So they either talk to someone or they just got tired of just waiting around. So they're going to pretty much grab the bull by the horns and just come right at you directly. Okay? Along with that also, we have the Two of Pentacles. So this individual is going to have like a pretty, you know, they have a pretty good work-life balance there. So they're going to be able to juggle both things, multiple things at one time. So, but they're really determined to really make this thing work, or at least to to inform you that they are very much interested in dating you. All right. Now, as always is the case, you got the Nine of Swords. You got that individual that's probably this is the polar opposite of that. This person is going to kind of take charge, was kind of like pretty much bashful and tepid at first. This individual, you know, Knight of Swords, you know, very fork-tongued individual. just gonna come. It's gonna come right at you from the gate, from the door. It's not even gonna, again, not even gonna really be really strategic about it, or really really kind of come with any kind of game. It's just gonna be like, yo, what's up? One of those type of individuals. All right, you know, they're gonna think that they're doing you a favor pretty much by gracing you with their presence, so to speak. All right. We got the 5 of Swords here, and you know, there's a possibility after they come at you, it's gonna be like, okay, so I put it out there, so what's up? You know, and they're gonna kind of, in their mind, they're gonna be like, you know, should I stay and fight for this? Should I not? I don't know. So in their mind, they pretty much had it all figured out that after they put it out there, tell you how great they are, that you know, so what's up? You know, so that's pretty much the energy that you're going to be dealing with during that week. Good luck with that. So, with that being said, oh, and that is an air sign individual. I apologize. An air sign individual, Knight of Swords, which is a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. Okay, so yeah, good luck with that. All right, so what kind of strengths are you going to be dealing with? What kind of strengths are you going to be dealing with during the week of September 15th to the 21st? What kind of strengths are you going to be dealing with during the week of the 15th to the 21st? What kind of strengths you guys are going to be dealing with? Ooh. I'm going to have to explain that. I'm going to definitely have to dig down and explain that. I may have to clarify that a little bit. Yeah. Alright. Talking to myself on camera. Okay, so we got the Hierophant here. So you're definitely into the looking for a traditional relationship here, something long-term, possibly marriage with the right individual. Okay, so what I'm going to have to clarify here is we got the Devil card here, okay? Now, usually I can kind of flip that or whatever and tell you what the strengths are with that. But I want to get a little bit of clarification because usually I have a sense when the Devil card is going to really pop out there. But this particular time I didn't. I want to know why. Give me some clarification on the Devil card. Why is the Devil card here? Give me some clarification on the Devil card. Why is the Devil card here? Why is the Devil card here? Give me some clarification on this Devil card. Why is this Devil card here? Okay, so, alright. So here's the thing. Alright? We have the Devil card here. Alright? And then this is a strength here. So, here's the deal. This particular time around, that the Devil card is used as a usually would be that you've experienced toxic relationships, this, that, and third, and you've been able to protect yourself from it. In this particular case, like I said, I really didn't get the feeling that was what this was about here. In this particular case, you got the 7 of Cups here. That tells me that you're free to make any kind of decision that you want. Like you're wide open. You're wide open for a decent relationship, toxic relationships, anything across the board. It's pretty much like this is seen as your strength, is that you're pretty much open to see what works here. That's what's popping out with this particular situation. Some relationships may be a little bit toxic. What may be toxic to one person is not toxic to another. So there's this full gambit of experiences here that you're open for, and this is seen as a strength because you got a lot of choices. Some of them good, some of them bad. One man's trash is another man's treasure, that sort of thing. So that's what's going on here with you. Okay, so again, these are your strengths. In addition here, you're looking for some truth, some real truth and some real honesty here. So, and again, I guess also with this particular situation, you're just basically looking for somebody to be real with you. So let's just say there's some toxic tendencies with an individual here. You're looking at, just be honest. Just tell me what's going on. Just be real with me about what's going on with you, what you're about. And it's up to you to decide if you want to kick it with that person or not. You just want them to be real with you, in other words, about what they're going to do. Like if they have a drinking problem, but that particular situation may not exactly rule them out. Maybe like, hey, listen, you got this drinking problem, you got this problem, some kind of drug problem, maybe addicted to some type of opioids or something like that. You're just like, listen, just keep it real with me, be honest with me about what's going on with you. And maybe we could it may not be a disqualifier. We can just kind of work on this together. I can help nurse you through this thing or whatever. You're just looking for somebody to be real with you. So, again, like I said, whereas though other people may consider it to be toxic, you're not necessarily in the same boat, okay, as viewing something as to be a disqualifier. I just wanted to kind of thoroughly explain where I was coming from with that. All right? So, with that being said, in addition here, we got the Three of Pentacles. So that says, hey, if something is popping at your place where you work and you're not afraid to, look into maybe a possible relationship with a person that you work with at your job, so you're not opposed to that. You want to be happy. You want to be happy. And that is something that is very much on your mind and very much something that you're just trying to be happy. That's why you're kind of open to all kinds of experiences as long as the person just initially just a decent person. All right? So that's very, very important here. In addition, here we have the Judgment card. Again, so if the right X situation pops up, you're not opposed to it, so to speak. So that's what's kind of going on with that. In addition, here we have the Strength card here. So, there's you have a lot of strength, a lot of passion with what you're dealing with. You're very passionate about, being with someone, the spiritual strength. So you're looking for something long term. And the reason why I say you're really looking for something long term and solid is because you're looking for this right here. A twin flame soulmate connection with someone. And so that's really, and that's probably why you're pretty much open to the full experiences of just seeing what someone's about either way. Because, again, people go through things. Sometimes life happens. And so you're really looking for that twin flame connection, and you're pretty much open to whatever, if it's something you can work with, something you can deal with, you're willing to explore it and see where it takes you, in other words, all right? So those are all your strengths. So with that being said, let's see what type of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation. What type of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation? Some cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see here. Oh, wow. Okay, so I guess I could tell you that air sign is out. That Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, because we got this Knight of Swords right here. All right? And that tells me that you're not having that. You're like I said, you're looking for that connection. You're willing to deal with some type of toxicity if need be. However, a loudmouth, really rambunctious, ignorant individual, you're not going to deal with. You're not going to deal with that very cutting, very sharp energy. You want truth. You don't want arrogance or ignorance, and that's pretty much what I'm seeing here. You're not going to deal with that. In addition, we have the King of Pentacles here, and that tells me that, listen, as far as a really grounded, down to earth, somebody good with their money, good financial matters and stuff like that. If it's simply just going to be a financial thing, a money thing, then you're not really into that, because you're more into looking for having that connection with someone, not necessarily just in it for a money situation. So if this is coming at you basically and it's just straight up money, like, listen, this is what I got, I got that, I come from this family, this is who I am, this is who I work for, you're going to be like, nah, I'm not really down with that. You're looking to make more of a personal soul connection here with someone, all right? Because we're talking about a twin flame connection you're looking for. And finally here, you got the Six of Swords. So you're trying to transition from one situation to the next. You're looking for more relaxed situation, getting out of a potential choppy situation, and moving towards more of a calm situation. It's probably why you're open to, just exploring across the gambit to see what's what here. And that's what that tells me that's all about here. Yeah. And so with that being said, before I shut this thing down, let's see what the spirits have to say. Any additional information before I shut this thing down. What additional information the spirits want to give you before I shut this thing down? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. Ooh, interesting. All right, so we got dependability. Okay. So you're looking for someone who is not only you can depend on, but also you want to be able to be that person that they need to be rely on too. You're open to be that crutch, that anchor that individual needs. If you deem that they have worth and value, you're willing to kind of be the crutch that they need to kind of get through. And you're looking for somebody that's going to vice versa do the same for you as well. In addition, here we have balance. So again, Spirit wants to stress, cool, balancing, being dependable, vice versa. But also you want to balance yourself here. You don't want to give too much of yourself, too much of you, and not leave enough for you to fall back on in case things don't work out. And vice versa. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to give too little and get into a situation where there's obviously a lot more that needs to be done here for an individual. And finally here, listen. You want to be able to listen. And because you never know what you don't know. You know what I mean? Like, what you thought you know, you may not know. Never judge a book by its cover. There may be more beneath the surface there. So just listen. You know what I mean? Especially, like I said before, it seems as though that's the direction that you're going in. Like, open yourself up to any potential situation as long as it's something that you can work with. So, again, listen. And that may be, let that be your compass north, okay, if you were. So, with that being said, this is General Love Reading. Hopefully it resonated with you guys. If it didn't, please feel free to get a personal reading. I'll leave all the links below. My name is Adonis. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.